Hey Sunshines, it's Kristy and welcome back to my channel. Looks like Milo's gonna hang out in the background with us. Hi Milo. So for today's video, we have the Simply Earth Essential Oil Recipe Box for the month of August. Now this is a fun box. They send you 4 essential oils and 6 recipes plus the supplies to make them every month. But this is so much more than a subscription box. There's a lot of information to learn about essential oils and it can be kind of scary and intimidating. There's what oils need a carrier oil, what is a carrier oil, what can I use around my pets and what I can't, what can I use around my children, or if you're pregnant, what can you use? And so this box is really a lot about education. They actually do videos every week if you're more of a visual learner where they walk you through the recipes in this box. They sent an article out today, which I loved. It was all about essential oils and cats. And I have done a ton of research about what I can and can't use around the cats and how I use them and talk to their vets. But I actually learned a couple of extra things today. So they are very big into education with this box, which is one of the reasons I think that I like it so much. So like I said, you're going to get 4 essential oils and they run them through a ton of tests to make sure they're pure. Because obviously if you're going to diffuse something in the air and breathe it in, you want it to be pure and non-toxic, right? And they ethically source their products from small batch farms. Another thing I love about this company, I love a company that gives back, and they give 13% of their profits right off the top to help stop human trafficking. So that's amazing. Now, if you've never received a Simply Earth box before and want to use my link, they are actually going to send you what they call the bonus box. This baby is huge. So you're going to click on my link and order your first box, and then this is going to come, I'll show you what's inside, along with a $40 credit to their store. I get a lot of questions asking, I even had one a couple of days ago about this box that you can get in their store. It is the Simply Earth Essential Oil box. It holds, I think, 36 oils. This is mine. Oh, it smells so good when you open it. So they have all kinds of oils and carrier oils and boxes and how-to books and all kinds of things in their store that you can use the credit for. But I'll show you what's in the bonus box just so you can see. Your bonus box might be a little bit different than mine because they try to put things in here that you're going to need for the future. So not every single thing you're going to need for every single recipe is going to be in your box. Like you may need witch hazel or something that you can buy really easily from the drugstore. But in my box, I received a coconut oil. One of them is liquid and one of them is more solid. So that's another coconut oil. I received beeswax. I received an almond oil. I love almond oil. It's probably my favorite carrier oil. Bye, Milo. And then I also received a bunch of bottles and roller balls. So some of these and then some of these. So if you're making blends, you can do this, and these are roller balls. So I like to use peppermint on my head when I have a headache, and these are nice and cool. They've got the metal roller. So you get a whole bunch, probably 5 or 6 each of the different bottles that you can use to store your recipes. So like I said, if you use my link, they will send you the bonus box plus that $40 gift card, which is a great deal. So let's go ahead and dive in and see what the theme is this month and what we got. All right, so every month when you get the box, it looks just like this. There's a big 13% stamped on the back to help remind you that they give 13% of their profits to human trafficking, and then your stickers back there. And then when you open it up, it looks like this. So you have a sticker card that you can put stickers on all of your recipes, and then these go on the top of the bottles. You have to cut them out. And then, so like when I don't have them all done. I have to go back and do this. But like, do you see the tops of this one? Oh, no, hold on. Top of this one. How I have the little sticker. That tells me when I'm looking down what essential oil I have. I've got to take time this month and go ahead and sticker the rest of them because it makes it a lot easier than having to lift them up. So you get those in every box. And then each recipe is going to have an expiration date, so you can actually take a Sharpie and write the expiration date on anything, but these go on the bottles that you make. And then here are our 4 essential oils. And then we have 6 recipe cards. And then what else did we get? We got a big spray bottle. So we're going to make some kind of body spray or mist or something. And then we got some cotton rounds. And then I have no idea what these are for. These are so interesting. They're like little cardboard capsules. What would these be for, I wonder? How interesting. There's 2 of them and they're kind of short. Okay, so those are the supplies that we got this time for the box. Let's go ahead and read what the theme is. It says, a note from Katie. It says, hi Earthy, if my mom had $1 for every time I asked her, do you think I'm beautiful? She would be a wealthy woman. I used to think that my life would be much better if I was prettier. Can you relate? It took me a long time to learn that my value does not rest in what I look like. The theme of this month's box is, hey, beautiful. You are beautifully and wonderfully made. Who you are is beautiful. Let your natural beauty shine with recipes from this month's box. As you make these recipes, I want you to remember 2 things. You are valuable and you are beautiful. I can't wait to see you glow. Thanks for letting me be a part of your toxin-free journey. Okay, and then there's all kinds of information. They give us a hint about the next box. Does it say? It doesn't give us a hint as to what the theme is going to be. There's a question card about this box. What I like is this card actually tells you everything about each oil. It tells you if it's pet friendly. So we're gonna get Copaiba. That's cat safe. It's used for calming and soothing. It's safe for kids 2 and up. It's pregnancy safe. It's safe for dogs. So it gives you all the information you need to know for each of the oils. And then it also tells you the extras that are in the box. Now let's look at the recipes because I'm dying to know what these little tubes are for. Can you guys guess? I have no idea. Okay, so the first thing, I just think I figured it out. Sweet Lips Exfoliating Lip Scrub. Okay, so this takes 5 minutes to make and has a shelf life of 3 weeks. You use 2 tablespoons of sugar, a half a teaspoon of honey. So actually honey's not in the box, but most of the things that are not going to be in the box are things you probably have around your house. So you probably have honey, almond oil, which I got in my bonus box, grapefruit essential oil, which is actually in my box. And grapefruit is a citrus that I can't use around the cats, so I like diffuse, so I like that I can use it in a scrub. And then the Copaiba essential oil in a small jar, which I do have a small jar. Do we get the Copaiba? Yeah, we got that. What is that, I wonder? I don't exactly know what that is. I don't have an essential oil of that, so let's smell it. It doesn't really have a scent. Like I don't really smell anything. Okay, interesting. Is it a... Yeah, it says it's an essential oil. I'll have to look this up. Okay, so that was the first recipe. The second recipe is a citrus summer diffuser. Now I can't use it because I can't do citrus, and one of the blends that they sent us was a citrus blend. You can't do citrus around cats. But this one you would use 2 drops of grapefruit, 3 drops of the citrus burst, and 1 drop of juniper berry, which is the other scent that we got. And this one, it takes 2 minutes and it lasts a year. Okay, the next one is a Radiate Joy roll-on. So we got the little roll-on in our big box. That extra box, you would use the fractionated coconut oil, which was also in our bonus box, the grapefruit oil, the citrus burst oil, and a roll-on bottle. So I could actually use that on my skin, and I don't feel like it would mess with the cats because they're not really, my cats don't really lick me. I don't like Hint as much as I love cats. I do not like their sandpaper tongues. Okay, the next one is a cucumber soothing eye mask. It has, you take a cucumber, 2 drops of the Copaiba, 1 tablespoon of almond oil, and that's it. And you make an eye mask. So you use the cotton rounds. Very neat. Okay, and then there is a citrus face mist. See, that's another way that I feel like I could use the face mist. As long as my cats weren't in the room, I could totally mist my face. You use distilled water, grapefruit essential oil, citrus burst, juniper, a coffee filter, and a 2-ounce spray bottle. And we got the spray bottle in our bag. And you probably have a coffee filter at home. You could probably use a paper towel if you didn't have a coffee filter. Then the next one is a sweet citrus lip balm. Okay, that's what this is for. Another way I can use my citrus essential oils, you use a tablespoon of beeswax, which I got in my big box, a half a teaspoon of coconut oil, which I got in my big box, a half a teaspoon of almond oil, which I got in my bonus box, 6 drops of citrus burst, and then it tells you how to do it. You microwave it. It takes about 10 minutes to make. That's actually the longest recipe I've ever seen with Simply Earth. If you hear my husband in the background, sorry, I don't think he knows I'm filming. So about 10 minutes to make. It has a shelf life of 1 year. Okay, and then that was all. The Radiate Joy. So those were the recipes this time. I'm so excited that I can use some of my citrus because they're my favorite essential oils, but I can't diffuse them, which is kind of stinky, but I love my fur babies more than I love essential oil. So anyway, I will leave my link down below if you want to get a box, and I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.